As far as I know, this is the 6th extraordinary meeting of the UN Security Council. You are well aware what's on the ground. But let me additionally inform about the last and latest developments in Ukraine. My country has faced a military aggression of a neighboring country, which is the P5 member. This aggression has no reasons and no grounds. This is absolutely and entirely unacceptable in the 21st century to resolve any kind of conflict with tanks, artillery, and boots on the ground. Russian Federation has violated a number of bilateral and multilateral treaties that were signed between Ukraine and Russia. We strongly believe that Article 2 of the UN Charter, which says all members shall refrain in their international relations from the threat or use of force against the territorial integrity or political independence of any state or in any other manner inconsistent with the purposes of the United Nations, is not questioned by anyone. We still believe that we have a chance to resolve this conflict in a peaceful manner. And we commend and praise Ukrainian military that refrained from use of any force. We would like to be very clear, saying that the military presence is clearly identified. This is the Russian military presence with the Russian number plates on their vehicles, and we urge Russian Federation to pull back its military forces deployed in Crimea to barracks and to start real talks and negotiations in order to tackle this conflict. This is not the regional conflict. This conflict goes beyond the borders of Ukraine. Let me remind you that in 1994, Ukraine abandoned its nuclear weapon. We gave up one of the biggest, it was the third one in the world, arsenal of nuclear weapons. And under the Budapest Memorandum, the signatories of this memorandum guaranteed the territorial integrity, sovereignty, and independence of Ukrainian state. The way our Russian neighbors, and I believe that if we start real talks with Russia, they could be real partners, acted, undermines the entire global security and nuclear non-proliferation program. As after these actions, it would be very difficult to convince anyone in the globe not to have nuclear weapon. I would like to reiterate again that the Ukrainian government is absolutely open. We want to have talks. We don't want to have any kind of military aggression. And let me address Russian Federation. Я хотел бы обратиться к России. Мы ищем ответ на вопрос, хотят ли русские войны. Уверен, как премьер-министр Украины, которая на протяжении десятилетий имела теплые и дружественные отношения с Россией, русские не хотят войны. И надеюсь, что российское правительство и российский президент прислушаются к своему народу, мы вернемся за стол переговоров и немедленно решим этот конфликт. Thank you for your attention.